Hi everyone, welcome to another stream. Today I'm joined here today by fuck with Otter. Nothing happened. Shut up. Say hi, Otter.
Oh, no howdy.
You can't go hi. uh,
What the heck did I just click on?
I don't know.
I don't
Uh,
know the why. Okay, I was clicking through things, and I just saw My Little Pug Champ, and I was like, where?
My little bug champ. I actually have an image
Was
for
it
that.
here?
It's great.
I'm lost. I just
Eh.
My Little. Wait, no, it's in Nerdlinks. Why am I? Okay, I see it now. It's fine. It's okay. I should have to. You're gonna have to stream it, like the video to me too, but you can stream it at low quality, or
That's
just enough
fine.
for me to read it, I should say.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of just really fucking out of it. Uh, Low quality is to 720, so enjoy. We're gonna be playing a game today. Sorry if you hear the Badoop from Discord. Alright. This is all his idea, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. It was that or Genshin, so you know what? Let's have at it. I'm still dying at Material Girl, I'm sorry.
You cannot. You
Mat-
cannot.
Material Girl. Okay, okay. Alright. Transition over. Okay. And then, yeah. I don't know anything about this game. So, if it's bad, it's all Otter's fault. Just gonna be straight up honest. Gonna be his fault. Yeah? Aren't you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. Which characters are we? Or should we just figure it out and let it be fine?
You know what?
You know what? It's fine. I believe in
What?
you.
What?
I believe in you.
Jack? Oh, wait, do I have to click it?
Yes. There's a voice calling me.
Wake up, Jack.
The woman's voice.
Oh, I'm in a giggly bitch mood.
I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she'll give up soon. I open my eyes.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Indecision? What the fuck? Is there supposed to be music to this?
Yeah. Is there none?
I don't hear shit. Wait. Oh, there it is.
Very calming music.
Dude, listen, I don't know why it was all.
Oh, there's like anime girl, like, dance! If you want to turn those on.
No, I'm good. Uh,
You're good? Okay. You know what? That's fine.
did you sleep well?
I know her. Not just because she's my nurse. I've known her for a long time now. Her name is Anna.
What? Can't talk? Is your throat too dry? Hang on a second. Close enough.
Comes back with some water in a paper cup. She helps me sit up, then puts the cup to my mouth and lets me drink.
I'm sorry, it's the way she got a little closer.
Well,
I know.
okay.
But I'm just really giggly right now. Good. Feeling better
Yeah,
now?
no. Yeah. What?
Just yeah.
Just a little bit. Could be worse. Thanks.
Great. Are you comfortable here? Can you sleep well? How's your leg? Does it hurt? Are you bored?
I'm I'm all right.
Well, if you say so. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help, okay?
Yeah, okay. Actually,
Uh-oh. Yes, Jack? What is it?
date today. Do you know?
Oh, just that? It's August the 3rd.
I see. Thank you.
Anything else?
I shrug.
Well, okay then. I have to go now. Other patients, you know. But I'll be back in a bit. Don't worry. Whoa.
Anna leans down and pecks me on the lips.
Bye bye. I don't trust them eyes at all.
No? You
I
don't?
don't trust them at all. Those are the eyes of a killer.
Okay. Start of journal, August 3rd.
Oh!
I am going to kill someone.
Ah! Go, guys. How'd you guys get my diary? What the fuck?
Probably. Her name is Anna. I don't want to do it. I'm not a violent man. But what else can I do? It'd be wrong to let her live, right? I can't kill her just yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm too weak. I tested my grip strength today. I wrapped a hand around my wrist and squeezed. I couldn't make it hurt at all, not even a little bit. That doesn't matter much. Even if I was strong enough to go through with it, I'd still have to wait.
Pussy.
I can't do anything until I know Grace is safe. Grace. It hurts to think about her. I want to tell her I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got her involved. Please be safe, Grace. Grace, 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 Grace. It calms me down when I write your name. More writing her name.
No, you gotta say it. Come on.
I gotta say Grace, Grace, Grace.
Yup.
You know what it sounds like? It's like saying grace, like I'm a religious family at a dinner table.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. August 4th. The journal is still here, thank God. I was afraid she would find it somehow. When I saw that she didn't, it was such a huge relief. I wanted to write it right away, but no, I didn't. I have to be patient. I'll write only when I'm sure Anna is not around. Not while she's walking around tending to patients, pretending she's not who she really is. It's a good thing I waited. She came into my room only a few minutes after I woke up. She smiled and asked how my night had been. I held back from telling her how I really felt about being here and about her. I mean, it's not like I can hide everything, not after what happened. But at least I can pretend I'm not planning to do what I'm going to do. And who knows, maybe she thinks I've gone back to how I was before. I haven't gone back, and I'd rather die than be like that again, but it would be nice if she believed that. She'd let her guard down. Doesn't really matter that much, really. Even if she finds out I'm planning on killing her. So what? So what? I'll end her life just the same. If it comes to that, I'll do it. If I need to kill Anna to save Grace, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
You all good? Pop. I will take it that somebody walked in. So far, this is so reassuring. Sounds very convincing. Kinda concerning. You know, I've always wondered why all of these types of fucking games basically are the same thing with the same piano music in the background, trying to make it more suspenseful and heartfelt or some shit. I don't understand that, honestly. Same shit over and over again. I'm just like, do you have to? Do you really have to? And apparently they do. Okay. I think I'm gonna continue on while he's doing shit.
Nope, he's fine. You know what? Actually, Grace doesn't need to be saved. Yeah.
You good? I'll take it
Yeah.
into your room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grace is fine. Somewhere far away, without a care in the world. And I'm worrying over nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. If only. August 5th. I haven't gained any strength back yet.
Well, no shit. It's only been about 2 fucking days.
Am I being impatient?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I might be. The doctor thinks that, for sure, that I'm being impatient.
Yeah.
Asked him for some exercises I could do, but he told me to shut up and rest. Why are you in such a hurry for? He asked me. It's like, oh, I couldn't tell him, so I didn't say anything. He doesn't know that I have murder on my mind. My next idea was to find a weapon. I haven't seen anything good though.
You're not looking hard enough. I mean,
Still a lookout for something I could use, but I haven't got my hopes up. I mean, I could rip out the needle in my arm, connect to the IV drip, but I don't think that'd be a good murder weapon.
depends on where you're gonna put it at. I really shouldn't be exposing myself here on stream about that.
Well, I think it's mostly because it would have your DNA already on it.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. If you're gonna
What
do
then?
something like this, don't get caught. Sorry.
Well, I suppose I can't think of anything. My mind is foggy from the drugs and the pain. God damn it, why is there always so much bullshit? Damn it. I was gonna deal with all this. Nothing I try is going to work. You read the rest of August 5th. I'm gonna go get water so I don't slowly dehydrate while speaking.
August 5th again. I've calmed down. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Not now, of all times. No emotions. That's comes when I'm safe. When we're safe. Both me and Grace. My biggest problem is not being able to walk. They set the bones in my legs straight and everything, and it's healed into its cast. But it'll be a long time before I'm able to walk. I think. Maybe I'll be able to walk with a crutch soon? It could help me get my strength back. I'll ask the doctor when I see him. It's early morning. I hear someone coming down the hall, slowly, not in a hurry. They sound like they're wearing hospital slippers. Most likely it's a doctor and a nurse. I hope it's a nurse other than Anna. I pray that it's anyone else. The doctor opens. Oh, the doctor opens. Ah, damn. The door opens, the doctor comes in, and step behind him is a nurse that is not Anna. What the fuck? Sorry. I sigh in relief. In a lot of pain, huh? No, it's not that, doctor. But, well, it can wait. Unless it's urgent? It's not. Very well then. The doctor can't be over 35 years old. It's pretty young, actually. He's wearing a gold watch and fine-looking leather shoes. He doesn't look like a doctor to me at all. More like a businessman. The doctor goes from bed to bed with the nurse, checking on the patients, spending no more than a minute with each. He comes to my bed last. Okay, Mr. Friday. What was it again? Let's see here. He leaves you some papers and clicks his tongue. Ah, you fell. Yeah. How the hell did you manage that? Oh. These substances we found in your blood work explain that mystery. Not very clever, are you? Getting high and... Doctor, you can't say that! Oh, sue me. And you, don't do it again. Next time I won't patch you up, you hear? I'll try not to.
I'll try not to.
Oh. Hi! Welcome back!
Hi. He's being rude, but it doesn't really bother me. I've got more important things on my mind. Like murder. Doctor, how long until I can start walking? At least with crutches.
I don't know.
What?
What?
You're a doctor, aren't you? My doctor?
The very same. Who do you think operated on you?
Look down at my leg. I'm suddenly very unsure of what I see when the cast comes off. Can't you at least guess when I'll be able to walk?
I'd rather not.
The nurse standing next to the doctor looks uncomfortable. She's holding a hand to her forehead and sighing. But why not? Don't I deserve to know?
Well, a lot of factors are at play here, you see.
The doctor starts moving his right hand in complex patterns.
That's something I would do.
Yes, gesturing wildly.
Plenty of factors can change how quickly you heal. A whole lot. So, who can really say?
Factors like what?
Oh, so many of them.
Like what?
Like, well, actually,
He glances down at his papers.
like your blood pressure, which is crap, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Are you?
I've only been laying here in a cast.
I mean, yeah. Just cast those. Just cast that stress away. It's gonna be fine. Uh, are you stressing over something?
No, shut up. Yes. No. He told you. No, shut up. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Stressed. Who's stressed?
Hmm.
He frowns a little. Oh, does he? I can't see through the pitch blackness of his face.
Well, you'll be fine. Kick your feet back and relax. What are you in such a hurry for anyway? You haven't got a job waiting for you outside or anything.
Huh? How do you know that?
Oh, well, nurse. Uh.
He snaps his fingers, trying to remember. Anna. It was her. It was Anna, wasn't it?
Nurse Anna! That's the one. She told me. And yes, I know about you two. No need to act surprised. You're a lucky guy, you know that?
Yeah.
When I first found out, I was against letting her care for you, being objective and all that stuff, but she really wanted to. So I thought, whatever. And she's taking it well, so it's okay, I guess.
Doctor stares off into space, then looks at me and grins.
Oh, I see. It's her.
What?
She's the reason you want to get the hell out of here, huh? I don't blame you. There's no
Uh,
privacy here at all.
no, not her. Oh, no, I didn't. No.
Don't be ashamed now. I get what it's like.
He drops the smile.
But you can't be thinking of those sort of things. You've got to get rest properly. You gotta get rest properly. Alright? Alright. Yeah.
He leaves with a thumbs up. Two of their patients are laughing and whistling. Another one is grumbling with what must be jealousy.
Okay.
Idiot. My journal is pressed up against me, and a new hiding spot. I've moved it 3 times now.
Oh dear lord.
I've got to write in it. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I've got to share them with someone, even if that someone is a piece of paper.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
But not now. She's still out there. Somewhere.
Oh,
August 6.
that's it. Do you want me to read this time?
No. Damn it. God damn it all. I'm stuck here with nothing to do but lie uselessly and wait. 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 More waiting. Wait and wait. And guess what? More waiting. All I can do is wait.
Wait a minute.
Nothing to do but wait another minute. Wait. 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 For how long? 2 hours after I've written all down those words. Lots of waiting. I'm a little notebook. That is my journal. Out of my hands. I'm amazingly lucky to have it. You know, where'd you get the journal?
He's about to say it.
Someone had left both the notebook and the pen in the nightstand next to my bed, so I checked the nightstand drawers on a whim, and there they were. Oh, well, I was wondering the question, and it was like, here's your answer, sir. I
Yeah,
really
it's
things
right
keeping
here.
me sane. There's no TV, or books, or even magazines in here. No cheap magazines? The
Oh
horrors.
God. What the fuck?
Look, man, this hospital's doctor doesn't have a face. He was clearly in a terrible accident. I'm counting the pages I've got left in the notebook, checking how much ink there is in my pen. Well, if it's like a cheap Bic, like it'll last forever. But she
Yeah.
comes in, and I feel my heart stop.
Good evening, boys.
She greets everyone, but she's only looking at me. I murmur back a hello. Meanwhile, my hands are still holding the notebook, clutching it, actually. I can feel beads of sweat forming on my forehead. The notebook is small, very small. My hands must be hiding it from view. Or are they? If she noticed, Anna pays it no mind. She wheels in a cart with her medication. While she's busy with her patients, I slip the notebook and pen under my blanket, smooth it over, and lie quietly.
How are you holding up, sweetie?
They jump at Anna's whispered words. I didn't notice her approach.
Oh, kind of wish I was able to whisper that.
Fine, I'm fine. Thanks.
Hmm. Jack, don't you remember what I told you? It's no good putting on a brave face. I'm here for you, okay?
This is about. Does she know?
I know about everything, you see.
She leans in closer. I nearly faint.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes. I had a little chat with your doctor, you know. And he told me all about how much trouble you're having down there.
As soon as I realize what she means, my tense body loosens up. Oh, yeah, that. It's a bit of a problem, I guess.
I don't like music. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm sorry. Your health has priority over sex. But you don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Puts her hand on my blanket, starts smoothing it out absent-mindedly.
Are you sure I can stream this?
I promise it shows nothing.
It makes me happy, though, to see you like this again. After how you acted before your accident, I thought. Mm, never mind.
That warning, she leans in even closer. I feel her hot breath on my cheek.
But since you're so eager, Jack, I promise that after you're released, I'll give you the time of your life. I'll make you finally forget all about Grace.
Or it's like a slap in the face. I can only stare back.
Hmm. So you still care about her? I don't like that. Someone like you and someone like her, you never should have been together in the first place. Please think only of me. After all, we were made for each other.
If I do, if I promise, I'll be with you always. You leave Grace out of this?
No, that's no good. I can't do that. Just your asking that? It shows you're still thinking about her.
She hasn't got anything to do with this, with what you did to me and what I'll do to you. Leave her out of it? Or are you holding her somewhere? Is she a hostage?
Ah, at least that girl's good for one thing. Thanks to her, you've been a good boy, and even though you're still so confused.
Anna, please. Close to crying. I'm gonna tear my hair out. She smiles again.
Fine, sweetie. I promise I won't hurt her. As long as you do one thing for me. Do you want to know what it is?
I do. Of course I do. It's something she's been telling me to do for ages, since before I got here. She's like a broken record.
Hey, that actually is me! Holy shit!
You want me to remember everything.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait. When you do that, everything will be perfect. We'll be together forever. Again. Forever. I read that so fucking wrong. I'm gonna keep going with it.
You you flubbed it, it's fine.
So promise you'll remember, okay?
I promise I'll try.
No. That's not good enough. You promised you'd try before, and look where that got us. Tell me you'll do it.
I promise. I'll recall it all.
Good. We'll work on that when you get out of here. But if your memory comes back to you before then, tell me before you tell anyone else. Okay? Bye bye for now.
Wheels out the cart and glancing back one last time with that eerie look of hers. Like, I can't tell her I already remember. I've known since before my injury. I've known that when we were both children, she. No, I can't tell her.
She what?
If I do that, she wins, Grace dies. Maybe I die too. I can't win by playing along with Anna's delusions.
What Jack lost, Chapter 2.
You can do the reading this chapter. We'll swap
Okay.
chapters.
August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've gotta wait and I will, but I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing and it's eating me up. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself, which is true. Do you know that? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. Cool! I'm gonna write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Right now, my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind like flies around a turd. Okay. So could have used something else there, but I want my mind to be clear. To do that, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and to do it properly. My mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, and I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story. So here it goes. Everything. I met Anna. Met her again after so many years, in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It could it, it could have couldn't have been. She must have been following me. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. Then she said, "No, no, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace." Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was, and still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people, and most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I'd turn them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was and how I'd always be. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me for a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came the day we talked, really talked, for the first time. I was. Who the, who the fuck followed after me reading all that? Hi, thank you. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Me
All
ghoulish.
right.
Hi, thank
It's
you. Sorry, that caught me off guard.
hey, my promoting works. I went out and promoted your stream.
Oh god.
uh,
Oh, sorry. I'll continue reading. Sorry. That really caught me off guard. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old greasy long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food into the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. Do you want to read Grace, or do you want to keep reading as Jack?
I'll read Jack and his internal monologue. I was just gonna let you read the journaling.
Oh yeah, I just kept going.
It's fine.
Um, Dawn, you can switch with me, all right? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there.
Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I thought that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. I'm fine on my own.
Hmm?
If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own.
Oh, no, I don't mind doing this.
I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then.
It's, um, it's his back, you know.
What?
Dawn's back, Dawn's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch.
I see.
He has trouble with the lower shelves, so
I get it.
I didn't do it to bother you, I swear.
said I get it.
Okay.
When restocking in silence for about another minute.
Uh, um. Okay. I know you don't like me very much, so I thought I might think I was. So I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So, I'm sorry.
I sighed. Who says I don't like you?
Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me.
Yeah, I don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I hate everyone, including myself. I don't care about other people. Dumbasses. Go back in time and punch myself in the mouth. I would.
So, you like me?
What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue.
Just kidding. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though. For her own sake. I hope she should. I hope she can forgive me. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now, it doesn't bother me where I am, who I'm with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled, is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There's a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. Hi, Jack!
I.
A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all. Fuck, I cannot do this in person. Let's give it our all today.
Yep. Let's do that.
Uh, your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I don't have an iron, so like, yeah.
Geez, you're really hopeless, aren't you?
I didn't iron my work at a food. It wouldn't go that far.
That's what it said!
Uh,
I could iron your clothes for you. If you said, pretty please. August 8th. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye and how are you doing at first. Eventually, they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversations. They were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey, Jack! There's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So, how about we go there after work today? To relax? And then she asked me out for drinks. I surprised myself further by saying sure. I. How do you like it here? It is it nice?
all bread, I guess. Kind of reminds me of an Applebee's. I don't really know. I don't go to places like this.
I don't either. Not a lot. Whoa, why does it look like a goose head right here? Sorry.
It's, it's a goose.
Oh, it can't be seen on stream. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
No, it's behind your.
It's
Oh, it's just into the follower thing. Yeah.
yeah, hold on, hold on. Is the goose? It's right, like right. Hold on, I can move the horn just enough. Right there. Is a
Oh wait, yes, I
goose.
see it.
Okay. Oh wait.
Goose beer.
Oh wait, I didn't show it. Shit. Hold on. Right
No,
there.
you can see it on stream. I have it pulled up.
I know, but I didn't transfer it over. That's why. All right. Anyways, a bomb and a bomb. There we go. Sorry. All right. Pull it back up. But I thought it would be fun, you know.
Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. Get it? His name's Jack. I
I.
didn't know what to get, so I asked for 1 to 2.
Dear Lord.
Our drinks came quickly.
I'd hope so. They're fucking easy drinks.
They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult, or was something else just as dumb. Can't remember exactly.
Ah. Feels good to relax for after a long day of work, doesn't it? What is it, Jack?
Nothing. Drink.
Something's bothering you, isn't it?
I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink it if you don't want to.
Oh no, the alcoholism is fine. I don't mean that.
But talking to you, on the other hand, like, this could stop.
It's that being so thing. I just can't do it.
Read the line.
I said I don't mean that, and I was being funny. I was
I-
doing double duty. I mean all this gestures wildly around. Gestures wildly around. I see. Doing things with people.
Huh? Why?
You wouldn't get it even if I explained. Too different. I'm not like the other guys.
He's a little bit quirky.
I've had it rough in life.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now.
Well, you know.
It would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that.
No, but it's not fun for me. I don't like think about murder. I don't like this.
How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes.
I just know. She didn't seem happy I said that. In fact, she looked very puzzled.
So you want to leave?
Kind of. I've actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. I was just...
Well, you can't leave. Not yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. If you keep going like this, you will never have any fun in your life. So promise me you'll at least give being with me a chance.
I would stay here longer. I'm miserable. I hate it here. That goose head on the bar is looking at me funny.
Yes, at least another hour,
A whole hour.
please.
I need more liquid refreshments. Tepid pause. tepid, tepid pause. I can do it.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
I feel like I might. Yeah, sure.
If it's with me, yeah. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite of me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then, when the hour passed, I could get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. Why is she down here now? I am now Grace, apparently. Grace was having trouble. I've I've had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often, a few words here and there. I hadn't had to do so much back then, than just besides nod. Bleh. Sitting down, talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there, looking at her drink instead of me. She was more likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that, so I started talking. I said the first thing that came to my mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. Or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know.
Oh, certainly booze.
Definitely booze. Maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that was never relaxed, no matter what. No, it wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that couldn't unclench. But now I found I can relax it, little by little by little. And before I knew it, I really was having fun in this girl's presence, talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't even remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I've had in years. When the hours passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer.
I do remember one thing we talked about actually. We somehow got on the topic of family.
What is your family like, Jack?
I can't say.
Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Ayo, same! Sorry.
Why is that?
That's. Actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time.
What? Really?
Yeah. I sound like a fool.
This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. Never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with like everyone. People store.
mm, that's all it is. It's not that I don't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by, and I don't think you'd use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry.
No, I know like three people and two of them are my pet cat. I don't think you're that weird. It makes sense what you said.
Really? Thank you, Jack. I really, really hoped you understood. Understand. Bleh. And I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. We went for we went for drinks again next week, and then once more the week after. The week after that, we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I've never had wine. It was disgusting, but I had guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried it, said some. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled, cause it kind of is. She teased the hell out of me for that. I wasn't bitter at all. I laughed along. Strange how quick people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. After about a month of this, I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend. What? Am I not your girlfriend girlfriend already?
Oh, uh, that's how it went.
That's okay. No, no, you gotta ask. God damn it, you can't assume.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean,
August 9th. A few weeks later, she told me what had happened to her back when she still lived with her family. I had known for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before. And when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said. No, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? Hi! The whole internet did.
never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. That's
I know.
you're like an idiot. Never told you I'd had it.
No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You've got your troubles, and I've got mine.
No, but can't we do something?
There's nothing to do. It's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. And I failed her. But that comes later. For
Hi,
now,
dog.
Hi, doggo. For now, I figured I should tell her that what my own troubles had been. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
It's okay. I do want to.
I'd managed to keep quiet about my past. I had only alluded to things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing? You don't remember anything?
Okay, it's not exactly nothing. But my teen years are fuzzy, and everything before that, it's like doesn't exist.
What about your family?
I don't know. Maybe I had one. Did a lot of institutions before I turned 18.
Oh, Jack.
I'll tell you about those times if you want. There's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happened to me. I'm just psycho. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. I really do. But I can't. Don't
That's.
remember.
Don't remember shit. That's fine.
Happy pause.
Did you ever try to find out?
But my life before then?
Yeah. Oh. I would turn into a rave?
I did. I didn't.
Why not?
I don't know. That's what it felt like, I guess. Must have known back then that some memories are best left buried.
I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it?
Yeah. It's the most it's like it's the most like dude response to
Yeah.
having amnesia.
Yeah, man, it's fine. I mean, don't worry about it, man. I'm a
Most
bro.
accurate writing.
I'm a Chad. Mm. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then.
So I went on to tell the few bland memories I had.
Chapter 3, No More Stalling. Your turn.
Alright. August 10th. I could write about the talks we had about the first night we spent together, about looking for an apartment and then finding it, about moving in, pretty much anything that only involved the two of us. But I think it's time to move on. This isn't a feel good journal after all.
It's a murder journal.
It's for murder! It was a Thursday coming up to a year since Grace and I started dating. I was at the cash register, Grace wasn't in the store. An old lady was counting her change slowly and with trembling hands when Anna walked in.
The bitch came back the very same. We're back at a rave.
Anna didn't buy anything. She went for the register, towards me, empty handed. The sight of her approaching made my heart start beating like mad. My head hurt. I knew the moment I saw her that she meant trouble.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
I knew that you were trouble when you walked in.
No, copyright. No, no, no.
Oh, because my rendition of T Swift is so good.
You never know. Jack? My god, is that you, Jack?
No, my name's Dave. She had the nerve to pretend she'd stumbled upon me by accident, like she hadn't tracked me down.
Ew.
What didn't happen together? I couldn't see through her acting. I was confused, panicking, not sure why. Excuse me, miss.
Is it you?
Tepid pause. Please don't cut line, miss. It's not fair to the other customers. The old lady was still tackling her mass of coins. She didn't seem to notice much around her.
Don't play silly with me, Jack. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, my name is Jack, but you've got me confused with someone else. There's a lot of Jacks out there.
Oh, come on. You're you, alright?
I can't handle the camera to steady myself. She reached out as if to place her hands on mine.
Madam, 6 feet apart!
Leave her. I jerked my hand back like she was going to bite me.
It's me, Anna. Don't you remember your old friend?
No, we've never met.
I guess it has been a while. 15 years?
Not me. Must be someone else. Anna stared right at me, like through me.
I'm sorry, the face.
Ah, yes. I thought I'd either boil or freeze.
Sure, it's you. Let's go somewhere and talk about old times. I know a great bleh, restaurant just 2 streets over.
Look, lady. Even if I was this friend of yours, I have a job to do. So let me get on with it. You're bothering the old lady counting your change. The customers weren't bothered one bit. If they had anyone, it was probably me. After all, I was being so rude to this pretty charming girl who only wanted to talk to her friend.
That's a good point, Jack. What are you doing in this place? It's a pile of trash. Someone like you doesn't belong here.
It was through trying to reason with her. Crossed my arms and said nothing, hoping she would notice that my heart was pounding way too, or wouldn't notice that my heart was pounding way too fast. And it gave me a good hard look. Happy pause.
So that's how it is. I'll see you later, Jack.
And she went away.
Like the crazy woman that she is.
A little long breath I hadn't noticed I was holding. I felt awful. Even worse, I felt Anne had been right. There had definitely been something familiar about it. But I'd want to find out more. Next time she comes in, I'll treat her the same way, I told myself. Guessing correctly, there'd be a next time. Guessing wrongly, that it'd be at the store. I'll do it again and again until she gives up. I don't know what she wants, but I won't give an inch.
Give them an inch and they'll swim right all over you.
Happy pause, that counts up. The lady cried out. She'd found a quarter!
After this whole fucking time? Oh my god.
She must not have had her glasses.
Apparently not.
August 11. It's weird, isn't it? I would just write today's date, like that, and then go right to telling about something that happened months ago. Should write down when that stuff happened. But it was so long ago, I don't think I can remember the exact dates. Ah, who cares? Really, for me, anyways. I can be jumbled a mess. It can be a jumbled mess. Sometimes I feel like there should be more about what's happening now, but nothing is happening. So screw, fuck it. I told Grace about the girl who called herself Anna and who called me Jack, even though I didn't wear name tags. She took it like it was good news. Why? Why would you do these?
That's amazing, Jack. She must have recognized you from your childhood. She said 15 years, didn't she? That's right from the time you can't remember.
I don't know. It might be some sort of scam artist. He'd come up with that idea of Anna being a scam artist, like on the spot. It seemed good enough excuse to not go near her again.
Yeah, right. Come on, Jack. At least give her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't need her, Grace. I've got you.
Jack, I'm not telling you to sleep with her. Don't be so rude to her next time, okay?
I wasn't being rude. I had no idea who she was.
You so were.
Okay, so what if I was? I don't like people. We've established this.
It's not fair to her. She seems like a nice girl. And you
That's
don't.
what you think.
That's true. And you don't think it'd be good for you too?
Be friends with her? No, not really.
She could tell you about your past. Then maybe sometimes some things could start making sense. You could put whatever happened behind you.
But nothing happened. There's nothing to remember. There's nothing to forget. You've moved past.
Something must have happened, Jack. People don't.
Grace fell silent. Instead of continuing, she started running her fork through the peas on her plate.
Yeah, so like that's not what she's doing right now. She's clutching herself, but I.
We're having dinner. I should have mentioned this. People don't what?
Well, people don't do that at night unless something happened to them.
Keep telling you, it must be some weird kind of insomnia.
Ah, yeah, I feel like he's the type of person to go fucking murder people out of fucking nowhere.
Nothing more. You know, weird insomnia still isn't good for you.
True. Sleeping pills don't work on it.
Something will, eventually.
But why not try this? The memories you've have, it's like they want out. I think they should get out too. Then you won't be scared of whatever happened anymore.
How does that work exactly?
You'll be able to face it properly. It's helped me a lot,
Uh,
thinking about, what happened to me. Seeing it's not so bad as I thought it was.
I stubbornly refused to answer. I went on eating, like this hadn't been a conversation at all. How's the weather?
Bruh.
What Grace had just referred to was something I'd only recently found out. Apparently, I shouted and kicked at night a lot.
Oh my lord.
Sometimes I all out screamed.
Oh,
Maybe I still do that? Who knows? Maybe the staff and patients here are too polite to point it out.
I can see that.
No, I don't scream at night anymore. I'm fairly sure I don't. We're like the 98th percentile. So that's not to say I can sleep all that well. Funny how at one point something like that was the biggest problem in my life.
Stop it.
Shut up!
You, bro.
Fine. It was so long ago. Or at least it feels like so long ago. So much has happened since then. Anyway, the morning after I wake up sweaty and tired, but it wasn't until Grace told me about the screaming that I found out why. I said it happened about once a week. It really freaked her out the first few times it happened, but then she got used to it.
Ooh, no.
Or as used to it as you can get, because, people don't just go mad at night. Makes me feel like an asshole, realizing how nonchalant I was about it. Screaming every few nights in my sleep was, I felt, a small price to pay so I wouldn't have to bother with the past.
Bruh.
It didn't matter in the end if I decided to face the past or not. Either way, it was coming. In the form of anime girls named Anna. The second time Anna and I met as adults, we were neighbors. Coming back home from a morning shift at the store. I was into our building to the second floor, down the hall to mine and Grace's door, and I froze. There was someone standing in front of our door.
Rave.
Someone was her rave. Where? Huh?
Jack? Oh goodness, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you.
She pointed at the door to ask if I lived there. Yes, that's my apartment. As you damn well know. The hallway air felt warm and stale. Soup. What are you doing here?
I was gonna say hello to my new neighbor. So, hello.
What? Huh? Wait.
And here.
He pushed something into my hands. It's a plate wrapped in plastic wrap. There's something brown on the plate.
Mm, brownies. I'm sure you'll like them, Jack.
But we're not neighbors. Spat the words out.
Yes, we are. I'm right over there.
And showed me the door to the right of mine. Oh. The place has been empty for weeks. I'm pretty sure the guy who lived there before was like a heroin addict. He didn't seem so bad now.
What a fuck. What an amazing coincidence, though. Do you think we'd end up living so close by again?
Not a coincidence, is it? Feels very intentional.
Pardon?
Come on, really? What are you trying to do? It's obvious you planned this. There's no way something like this could just happen by accident. Anna laughed. It was like a sound of a fork scraping a plate.
Like that.
Well,
You can believe it's coincidence, or you can believe it's not. Either way, we'll be seeing each other pretty often. Enjoy the brownies.
thanks. Not a big fan of sweet stuff, but I'm sure Craze will love them.
Grace. Who is Grace?
My girlfriend of like a year at this point, pointing at the door with my thumb. We live together. My idea was that in case she was acting like this because she was interested in me, I'd gently tell her I was taken.
Grace.
Yeah,
She must be a nice girl.
the best I've ever known.
She's lucky to have you.
It's the other way around. Well, it's been nice chatting. I'll say hi to Grace for you.
I should go in and say hello myself.
No need. Not necessary. Please don't. And she's not there right now. She's not here.
But.
Bye. I pretended to unlock the door. It was already unlocked because Grace was home.
Grace, you're a dumbass.
Flipped it and shut the door in Hannah's face. In their apartment, I found I could breathe freely again. Son of a bitch. Talk to this girl. Be friends with her. Not a chance. She creeped the hell out of me. Putting all this down, I can see why Grace thought I was overreacting. The plain facts don't seem that bad at all. A friend I hadn't seen in years noticed me at my workplace, talked to me a bit, then happened to move in right next to me. But I knew right from the start that there was something off about her. That's not something to ignore. Paranoid? Yeah. But in this case, I was right to be paranoid. Because I let my guard down. After all that shit happened. Still no word from the doctor about when I'll be able to get out of here. In fact, I haven't seen him in days. I hope he's just busy. What if something happened to him? It's the paranoid talking again. No, that's not paranoia. That's plain stupid. And I can't make a doctor disappear and get away with it.
Well, I mean, sorry.
But I got to say, if this doctor did disappear, it wouldn't be much of a loss to this hospital, I think.
Facts. Squeaky chair.
Oh, that's gonna give me some neck exercises I can do.
Okay.
My neck hurts from craning my head to see all the time to look at the sky. I like the pretty blue sky. Well, at least the weather's at least there's at least the weather's bad now. I'm not looking at there's much. We're skip.
Not skipping.
Uh, it's weird how a little neck pain causing me trouble with how broken and battered the rest of me is. No, I probably shouldn't mention my neck to him.
No, put that in cast too.
Hot at my dosage. And what all that do with my brain turned to mush?
Well,
Maybe then I'd be happy. In my case, I'll have to do things. All I need is a clear mind to do them. I hope that what I'm writing makes sense. I hope I haven't gone down the rabbit hole already, and I'm already scratching line after line of meaningless chicken scratch.
that's just my handwriting.
But that'd be pretty funny, I guess. It's a pretty unfunny way. August 12th. Hannah's brownies were tasty. I didn't have any, but Grace said so. I wanted to throw the brownies into the trash, but Grace caught wind of them too quickly. She's like a bloodhound when it comes to sweet stuff. Chocolate, especially. Not the, not the cosmic brownies. And then, of course, I explained where I'd got them.
Huh? Weird.
I know, right? There's no way it's a coincidence. She's crazy.
Yeah, it must be a sign.
A sign of what? She's stalking me? You know, it is weird that she was stalking me since she knew where I lived, but she didn't know about Grace. And she couldn't have known with how surprised she was. I don't think she was acting. Was it just a coincidence then? Nah, absolutely not. That I refuse to accept.
I think I was going to say hi. I can make something for her too. Do we have any butter left? I can make her some cookies.
Yeah, then that you'll eat most on your own.
Hey!
I see the point of going to visit her, though. We'll see more than enough of her anyway. We live so close by.
We're neighbors. I want us to get started right on the. Fuck. We're neighbors. I want us to get started on the right foot. And maybe she and I could be friends. I think that'd be nice.
I have my arms around her. Of course you deserve that. But please find a friend that's not the crazy girl that's stalking me.
Why?
Once again, I couldn't properly explain why. Couldn't put down anything more than a hunch, a gut feeling I'd get whenever I was near her. And that my vision went blood red, but
I've at least got to go see her myself to see if she really is such a horrible person.
trust me, you're better off without it. The next day in the afternoon, I was lying down on our sofa, nursing a headache that had been with me since morning. Pop some Advil, you'll be fine. Grace told me she'd be right back. Out of the apartment with something in her hands, the smell of freshly baked cookies wafted out of the kitchen. It took about 2 minutes to piece the puzzle together. Oh, shit, I whispered. I was immediately up. Not good, not good. Panic struck me harder than I would expect. It was like Grace seeing Anna all herself. Some vulnerable part of me was exposed. I want to bring Grace back, lock the door, and keep her safe, and never, ever let her out of my sight. But I also didn't want to go in there. Out of demons or something. I just stood there in my head, wondering what the hell to do. All at once I was telling myself to go there, coward. But also to stay here, you idiot, and somewhere far away, this tiny little voice, very, very little, was telling me I was overreacting.
You're overreacting.
Oh, thanks, tiny voice. And then came the sound of glass breaking. It'd come from where else? Anna's apartment. Let's see what. I went to the wall that separated our apartments. You know, to listen through it, and to be. Now there was no sound, nothing to explain the crash. I had finally overcome my cowardice. I dashed out from our apartment to hers.
Yeah,
When I got there, I saw broken glass and blood, and Grace kneeling down, and Anna stood above her, and they were both smiling. They stopped and noticed I was there, out of breath and confused.
Jack? Hi, Jack. Did you decide to join us?
No, I. What the hell's going on? What happened?
This?
Anna waved her hand at the floor, at all the bits of glass, white ceramic, actually, but also scattered cookies and drops of blood. Yeah, that. Just looking at the blood made me sick, like I was going to throw up, but I also couldn't
Pussy.
peel my eyes away from it. I was been like that around blood. I've never had the stomach for it. I still want to commit murder, though. Grace was picking up the broken pieces of ceramic.
There was a little
There's a little
accident.
axe.
Bruh.
Sure, sure. Sorry, I got on a reading kick. Sorry, an X, did you say? As
Yes.
in unintentional?
What else?
Grace, what happened?
It's my fault, really. The cookies were hotter than I thought, so I dropped the whole plate. And it was Anna's plate, too. Be careful, Grace. You might cut yourself.
She's cut herself already. Look, shattered glass and broken dreams.
Huh?
She now seemed to notice the blood around her.
But, but I.
Grace shut her hands, turned around a few times to see from every angle, but found no cuts.
It's not me. It's my blood.
What? Anna was, I just noticed, holding her left hand tightly with her right. There's a little blood trickling from between her knuckles.
Oh no!
Grace's hands hovered around it. She was Looked willing to help, but afraid she'd do something wrong.
How did this even happen? I tried picking up some of the pieces. They're pretty sharp, aren't they? Hang on, Anna. I'm fine. I don't need you to do anything.
The way Anna said that was forceful, almost harsh.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
And so was the piano in the background. Grace backed away.
I I can still help.
She remembered I was there.
Jack, go get some gauze.
We have gauze? What?
Oh, useless.
What? Frustrated, more frustrated than ever seen her before Grace ran off to get the gauze herself. She left me in there, in the belly of the beast. I tried being polite. Shame about the cookies.
A real shame. I didn't even eat a single one. Well, actually.
She picked up one with her three fingers of her with the three fingers of her left hand. Some of her
Oh.
blood got on the cookie. Before I could say anything, she ate it in one bite.
No.
Jesus.
It's not all bad. They're still warm. Do you want one?
I'll pass. Ah, she makes me sick.
That's not very nice thing to say, Jack. If anyone else said it. But I'll forgive you. Oh.
She licked her lips.
Why?
I should have left, but I was like a frog being stared down by a snake.
Man. Analogies.
I don't know what's taking Grace so long. I should go help. I should leave. I should find ways out of here.
She must be flustered. Poor girl. So much worry about a teeny little cut.
It's not serious.
It's not.
How do you know? I'm a nurse.
I've seen lots of cuts.
I can imagine. She chuckled.
I'm a nurse.
That I couldn't imagine. Still hard to believe, though I see proof of it every day. There's a lot of blood.
You don't believe me? Look.
She showed me her hand. The
Rave.
cut ran down from the base of her thumb towards the middle of her hand.
Uh, that's a decent sized cut, madam.
The wound was thin, but long and ragged. The skin around the wound was pale and moist, showing how fresh the cut was. I could fuse.
Blech. Oh, does it look bad? Don't worry, it won't even scar.
Yes. Not a fan. You really hit. I don't remember what I was going to say. It wasn't nice in any case. Masana was Grace coming back.
Sorry. There wasn't any gauze. Here.
Got a roll of pink toilet paper.
I hope this is good enough. Thank you, Grace, but I don't need it. You don't? No, see? The blood stopped.
Anna flashed me a smile. The corners of her mouth were still red. August 13. Good day today. Didn't see Anna once. But enough of that. After what happened where I left off yesterday, I was sure Grace and I were on the same page. She crazy. She evil. But no. In the end, I was like the only one who cleaned that bloody mess on the floor. Threw away the cookies before Anna could get her hands on any more.
Ugh.
Back at our apartment, Grace let out a long sigh. What a mess, am I right?
Yeah, and it's all my fault.
I meant, Anna. You did just meet her, right? Like you were there? Like,
Yes.
and
Well, I can see why you've been avoiding her. If that's what you mean.
thank you. That you understand.
She's. She's beautiful. I thought she'd be some shy little girl or a crazy cat lady or something. Hey! But she's like a model.
What? No. What?
Don't don't try to deny it, Jack. It's why you don't want to go near her, isn't it? You don't want to be tempted.
No. SMH. I really didn't see her that way. Now, with a little more perspective, I can say it's true. What a waste of good looks.
Mm, she's much more beautiful than me.
I don't say that, she's not.
She is.
Grace dropped her gaze to stay at her hands.
And she wasn't mad that I ruined her plate. She wasn't scared of the blood either. She's just so.
Her hands in mine, they were cold. Grace,
Jack?
you're beautiful and kind. More beautiful and kinder than any other girl in the world. I'm lucky as hell to have you. My cheeks burned. I must have looked like a tomato. I wasn't used to saying stuff like this. I mean it. So don't say stuff like that. Okay.
Oh.
Grace blinked like she just woken up.
Uh, oh. Um, I've been saying a lot of dumb stuff, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm a real hassle, huh?
No, don't say that. And don't say you're sorry either. You've done nothing to feel sorry for. She apologized way too often. August 15, still no new chapter.
You're like, I need a break.
I didn't write anything yesterday. The pain in my leg made it so I couldn't focus. It's been hurting like a bitch these past few days. I gave in and asked the doctor about it. Hey, Doc.
Hey, he's back.
What's up, man? He's fine, by the way. Didn't disappear or anything. Must have taken a few days off. I asked him about the pain. I asked if I could do anything about it. If he could do anything about it. Apparently, the pain is a good sign. I think that's what he said, so I guess my leg is healing all right. I would like extra
Uh,
morphine.
okay. I would like to see this doctor's PhD, please.
Well, Mr. No Name clearly is the best doctor.
Okay, yeah, you're right, you're
But it
right.
still hurts. Or sorry, Doctor No Name, my bad.
Doctor no name.
The doctor went away. I complained out loud that it hurt.
Ow. That fucking hurts.
One of the other patients must have just thought that I was talking to him. Patients here are not the same guys I mentioned before. Maybe one is, but like that's it. The others went away. to the part of the hospital or home or later the morgue.
Oh,
I don't know. Let's keep track. So I was thinking about my leg hurt. The guy that been next to me, a kid actually, maybe within 18 or 19, starts talking to me. I think he was saying how he's in a lot of pain too. Can't understand most of it though. His jaw's been wired shut. Anything he tries to say turns to moans and a lot of drool.
Ooh.
The nurse came in, not Anna, and told him he couldn't speak if he wants his mouth to get better. So he shut up.
Thank God.
Not much else happened. Probably like it's really bothering me. It's a deep pain. It doesn't feel like it's like healing. It feels wrong in a way that makes my teeth hurt too. Something like now I have to get my mind off it. It hurts so much. I'll check where I left the day before yesterday and go on and go from there.
You're not coming with us? Again?
No, I don't feel like it.
But Anna's so great to hang out with. Yesterday we went window shopping, and then we went to the cafe, and then we had ice cream in the park.
Sounds fun.
It was. Anna's a really interesting person. You should give her a chance. I want us all to be friends. So please come along.
No, I'll pass. Sorry. A little later, Anna came in, without knocking. She'd never knocked anymore.
Ready, Grace? Yes, just in a minute.
She heaved a sigh.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm very busy. You go have fun without me.
Mm, okay then. Some other time.
East. Have fun.
We will. Bye.
Jason and Anna became friends.
Dear God.
Yeah. Good friends. Very soon after they first met. I was against it, but I found it hard to complain seeing Grace so happy. They spent quite a lot of time together. Whenever I said anything about this, Grace would tease me. She'd say I was jealous. But she would also invite me to come with. I always declined. Eventually got used to it, kind of, and things were quiet for a while. Once the store was applying discounts during work hours. It should have been done before we opened, but someone had been slacking off. I won't point fingers.
I will. It was that motherfucker Steve. Oh, it was
It was
done.
Don, the old guy. So I was the one stokering what kind of dog food the 20% off should go on or something like that. The lists they gave us were always terrible, so full of corrections you could barely read them. I was about to choose at random where to apply the discount stickers. Someone put a hand on my shoulder.
Oh, nah.
Oh, there's a lightness in my chest, but it passed within seconds. Or tightness. As I said, gotten used to it. Didn't want to. Didn't scare me anymore.
Hi. How are you, Jack?
I'm alright, thanks. Hey, random question. Do you like big dogs or small dogs?
Hmm. Big dogs, I guess.
I see. I bent down and placed a sticker reducing the sale price of dog food that had been from one of those weeder dogs on the package. Tracing the break room, by the way.
I know. I was just there. But I wanted to see you.
Yeah. Why?
I haven't seen you for the past week, you know. Didn't you notice?
I guess.
I was called into work a lot, and you must have been busy here too.
Yep, busy, busy.
We should meet more often. After all these years apart, we must have had a lot of stories to tell, huh?
Yeah, maybe. That big pause.
Oh, yeah. Jack, you mentioned dogs, right?
Right. Put sticker.
Was that because of Buddy?
Who's Buddy?
Hmm. So you really don't remember anything.
Nope. I don't remember this is Buddy, and I don't remember knowing you either. Of course, now I do know that Buddy. I don't remember his breed or how old he was or anything other than his name, really, but I do know of him. A certain picture book told me.
Hmm. That's really too bad. But it'll all come to you. Come back to you, I'm sure.
Who knows?
Buddy was a really sweet dog. You liked him a lot.
Drugged.
And he loved you. But then again, that dog loved everyone. He was so trusting.
Too trusting? Hmm. I'm sure he was.
Are you really fine with not knowing about so much of your life, Jack?
Yeah, I am. I'm used to it by now. It's normal at this point. I think I would feel weird if I could remember, actually.
Hmm. I suppose it's easier in a way. There are some things best forgotten after all, aren't there?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Of course there are. And I wish some of those things would have had the decency to stay forgotten. I imagine it now, though.
Oh, no reason. I was just a little curious.
Uh-huh. I'd believe her.
And for good reason.
I sense there was something in particular she wanted me to remember. I do not know what it was what that is now. I do know what that is now. But I still don't know why she wants to remember what she did. It was some sick form of love, or does she want to finish the job? Both? Or I really don't. Her mind is as much a mystery to me as it ever was.
Interlude. Anna in Wonderland? Dear Diary, I found him. It was beautiful. It was like fate. It was fate. As soon as I came into the city, I caught his scent in the air. A little, but mostly I smelled homeless people and gasoline. Why did you go all the way here, Jack? You love nature, the smell of pines, where we grew up. I was ready to spend weeks looking for you, Jack. Or months, years if I had to. I even got a job at the hospital here. They're understaffed, so it was easy. But there you were, in the first store I went to. I didn't even get to look at. Bleh! I didn't even go in to look for you. Fate, fate, fate. But you were a little strange. Surely you recognized me. I hadn't changed that much, have I? I mean, it's been a while, and I have tried to make myself pretty for you in every way I could think of. But you knew it was me, right? I knew it was you. You haven't forgotten me. Were you pretending? Playing a game? Yes, that must be it. Well, I love to wait and see what you were doing, dear. But I've been a patient girl for far too long. Dear Diary. Friday. Jack Friday. I knew he changed his name to that, but it's just so funny, isn't it? We'll have to change it back, Jack, from when we were married. I want the real one to follow my first name. Jack Friday. It made me giggle when I saw it in your employee records, darling. I had a peek, nothing more. Just to see where you live. I wanted to follow you home at first. But then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be insanely romantic if the next time I saw you, we were lived right next door to each other? I know you're playing a little game of you don't know me anymore anyways, but that's not too much, is it? Being neighbors? You can't be angry, right? Even if it makes you angry, I have to at least do this, right? I can't wait anymore. I'm tired of being by myself. I've waited this too long. Or wait, I've waited this long already. I've prepared you. Whoa, my brain is gone. I've waited this long already. I've prepared for you so much. Maybe you won't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please. P.S. One other thing, darling. That street where you live, isn't it a terrible part of town? Run down and cheap and even dangerous? I haven't been here for long, but I think that's right. Is that part of your game too? And working in a store? That must be it as well. Someone like you would never work there. Instead, you should be at a... Gosh, I can't even imagine that. Isn't that perfect? I don't want you working anywhere. I want you all for me. She's a little crazy. Dear diary, the street is worse than I thought. God, the smell. Do you really know what you're doing, Jack? No, no, no. I shouldn't doubt you. I know. The rent is cheap, at least. Very cheap. More important than that, or anything else, there is a vacancy right next door to your apartment. I can't wait to move in. We'll be neighbors. I'll see so much of you, it'll make me drunk. Dear diary, what a beautiful dump. I said this to the landlord when I brought my things here. He thought I was complaining. He said I should have checked out the apartment before I rented it. He's an idiot. There should be a swarm of rats and roaches living in the apartment, or crack addicts for that matter, and I wouldn't give a damn. But still, I can't keep it dirty forever. I have to practice my homemaking skills to make this dump a home. Woman, you're crazy. Holy shit. Dear diary, just back from a quick jog. Gotta stay in shape. And the brownies are just about done. I know. I should have kept an eye on them. But I've been doing this for long enough, you know. The brownies are perfect. Not burnt, not raw. Just right. I hope he likes them. Jack, I don't know if I can go on. Who is this girl? I'm the one for you. The only one for you. And yet you... I know this is a part of your plan, but you didn't have to do it this way. Why are you being so cruel? I have work now. I don't care. I'll go sleep. Dear Diary, I cried all the bad feelings out. Things don't seem nearly as bad now. Jack is testing me, so I have to show him I have what it takes. This is nothing at all. I can do this. Dear Diary, I met her today. Grace. I hope she doesn't get in the way. She's a sweet girl. But she's clumsy. She dropped a plate, my plate too, of cookies. And there were cookies and broken glass of porcelain everywhere. I'm pretty clumsy too, I guess. I cut myself on a shard when I tried to pick it up. Jack came in just as I got cut. He must have sensed I was hurt. There's a lot of blood for a wound so small. The blood reminded me of that time. It always does. I showed it to Jack. He looked like he was going to vomit. Great acting, Jack. I love you. Dear Diary, I've gotten better at playing along with Jack's little game. I see him a lot more now, everywhere I go. Nearly half of those times, I'm not even trying to make our paths cross. Fate. I'm also seeing Grace a lot more. She's always asking me to go somewhere with her or to chat, and she's always coming over to my apartment without Jack. She's become a real bother, honestly, but I act nice. That girl tells me things about Jack after all. Though, of course, she doesn't know anything about him that I don't. That's because she doesn't really know Jack. But now I know what he's pretending to be like. He told Grace that he has amnesia. It's a little unoriginal, Jack, don't you think? That's okay, though. She believes you. That dumb little... Dear Diary, I'm troubled. I'm starting to think Jack is not pretending. What if he really has forgotten about me? No, I can't have that. I need a sign, Jack. Just a little sign. So that I know you remember. One sign. Anything is fine. Dear Diary, Jack doesn't remember me. I'm pretty sure of it now. He doesn't remember anything. Darn. That's a good thing. He hasn't been acting cold on purpose. I'll give his memory a little jog, and that'll be that. Good as new. But this also means that he's serious about that Grace girl. We can't have that. No, no. I'm starting to see her true colors. She's a filthy seductress, all right. She's also an idiot. She invited me for dinner tomorrow at her apartment. Their apartment. Her and Jack's apartment. The apartment they're sharing together. Without me. August 16th. Terrible day. Really awkward. Anna was hovering around me all day. I swear she was here for more than 2 shifts. I'm pretty sure you meant more, but how the hell does... Bro, what the fuck? How the hell does that work? Otter, did you write this?
What up?
Wait, really? Did you write this? I couldn't write at all. It's only getting worse. I think this is on purpose at this point. She's only gone now, and it's after midnight. I guess I should mark this as the 17th then, not the 16th. But who cares? I have to write in the dark, but that's fine. Oh, that makes sense now. I don't see it being a problem. So, not long after, did I write about how Emma came to see me at the store that one time. Yeah, I did. Not long after that, Grace invited Anna over for dinner. I hate that. Can we not have it all fucked? Oh, okay. She could have told me before asking Anna. Not that I wouldn't say no. I didn't have an excuse to say no. But I mean, she only told me about the dinner a few hours before it. Yes, I was preparing for a really relaxed evening, and all of a sudden Grace says should start making dinner, and oh no, I forgot to tell you, Jack. I shouldn't be so bitter and childish. People forget, it happens. She didn't mean anything bad by it. Still rubbed me the wrong way, though. And it was trying to invade my home and be there for hours. And I'm pretty sure I had every right to be angry about that. No, I'm sure. I should have sent her packing the first time I saw her, and then she'd moved in next to us, and a million times after that. I should have. The fault is mine. So yeah, dimmer.
Dimmer.
The food tastes amazing, Jack. Chapter 4, goodbye.
Thanks, I barely made anything. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, chapter
Yeah.
11.
That's not.
Perhaps we should save.
Oh, should we save?
Yeah, it's like 10 chapters.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
It is 11. We've done this for about 2 hours. We can stop
Yep.
here if you'd like.
Okay. Might be 8. I don't know. I know there's far more after this, is my point.
I didn't think it was gonna be that serious of a fucking game. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's great. It's also like it's just funny enough to not be like, oh, that's just like sad and depressing and deep.
Eh,
But you know,
but dimmer.
but
Uh,
okay, either.
but dimmer. Uh, that's. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Are they doing this shit on purpose, or did you fucking write
Yeah.
it?
Hey, did you write this? No,
Was
not
this why
me.
you want me to play this? Because you had a hand in this?
No, I do not know Mr. Andy Church, the writer of this game.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that guy. It's like a one-man project. I found it at Itch.io
Ah,
like
not surprising.
6 years ago.
Damn.
No, 3. I don't know. Whatever. It was on Itch.io like 2 years before it was on Steam. That's my point.
Ah, okay. So we haven't even got to the good part yet. We're just building up. We haven't even got to the
Mm.
murderous part.
Oh yeah, there's murder, there's intrigue, there's deceit. It's a visual novel. It's fun. Although I can't stand visual novels unless I'm like reading them with another person, because otherwise it's just a
Ah,
click fest.
hold on. I would do like a click. Hold on. Actually, not on the things. It's fine. Oh, I feel kind of called out because like I could see me being both of these characters. I love the female characters at least. I'm just like, mm, I could play these characters. It's fine.
Yep. I was reading the reviews and it was like, hold on, it was funny because if you go read Steam reviews, it's great.
Oh god.
Hold up. Okay. Well, it turned out better than I expected, not gonna lie. The story was rather unique, so the plot twists and the ending were rather mess. It's essentially a story about a guy who deals with a yandere in his life. Well, more like two, but the second one is harmless.
Dear Lord. Wait. Is this saying Grace is also a yandere?
Hmm. Yeah.
By the grace of God, he got
Oh my.
two yanderes.
I don't know if the grace of God or the damnation of Satan.
uh yes.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's actually really fucking funny. Oh, yeah. All right, well, that's that's the end of the stream. We will probably come back to this sometime next week, maybe. I don't know. There will be potentially a D&D session this Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, because the time has been changed to be more convenient for everybody else. And maybe we'll finally get that big fucking fight. I'm hoping I don't get cucked again, because every time I do a big fight, I get fucking cucked. Swear to God. Everyone's like, yeah, you're the type of DM that would relentlessly TPK people. And I'm like, yeah, I would if we didn't get fucking cucked every time I try to do a big fucking fight. But you know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoyed this, I don't know, what the fuck? If you enjoyed this stream, I was gonna say something else than this, but you know, if you enjoy the wackiness and then just reading along, maybe consider doing a follow. Um, would you like to put any socials in there, Mr. Otter?
Um, no, I have none. None that are worth following, anyways.
I. Why
Not at the
did
moment.
you? Why?
What? I get that viewer engagement.
No. I'm in a wheezy mood. Very wheezy. But yeah. Anyways, I digress. Thank you all for joining this interesting stream. It wasn't bad, but I'm also like I don't know what to call it. um,
A visual novel.
a visual novel of me reading and
Think,
stumbling
think of
against
us.
words.
Think of us like the really budget Game Grumps.
Really budget game grumps.
Just like full peanut gallery mode. Like every time something kind of funny happens.
Just like, oh yeah. So maybe you shouldn't like trust this girl, or
Like maybe she is
or
crazy. Like you
gestures
think
to
about
the
that?
room of nothingness. One click later, I gestured to the room of nothingness. I fucking knew it.
Great.
Oh yeah,
It's
and
glorious.
shout out to the Goosehead alcohol beverage thingy. You know, MVP of the night.
You
You
got
made
the moose.
Senketsu jealous. He's gotta watch out for his toes now. Uh,
He's got. Or listen, Katsu, you better watch out. We're gonna replace you with a goose.
I fucking would too, motherfucker. You best be, working, man. You gotta be working. All right, not just sitting there,
Ah,
just
poor burb.
poor Burb. He gets fucking threatened to be eaten, and then like he just. But then again, he bullies me, so it's fine. But aren't you the bird? Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. He's a bully. Aren't you, fucking bastard, rat bastard, flying rat looking ass. Anyways, I'm trying to end the stream, and I
Jesus.
just keep I keep going.
I noticed.
Hey man, if I get going, it's gonna just keep going. I digress. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, maybe hit the follow or the heart, whatever the hell you want to call it. And see you all next time. Farewell, my friends. Say bye, Otter.
There it is.
That's not bye.
Bye. Oh, I had to explicitly say bye. Oh,
Yeah.
goodbye.